Shalom, give our praises and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshua Shem Hakadash. Abundance to the apostles of Jamesh. Shalom to the brothers doing this work. And Lord willing, to make this videos part two. I'm gonna do maybe a little short stories on story series like on different kind of manners that's in the scriptures. Because like I said in one of the last videos, that manners is a lost art. And, people. A lot of people are just downright rude and disrespectful. Disrespectful to parents, disrespectful to the men of the Lord, to Yahweh Shema Shai. They don't have no respect for Him, for His creations. They just live how they want to live, you know, and yeah, that's just a lost art. People lost the morals, the respect, their manners, all that. You know what I mean? Scripture says, the man that was tender among you it's not that no more. Deuteronomy 28:54 says, so that the man that is tender among you, very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and towards his wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. And you've seen that. You know what I mean? But before we was tender and delicate towards one another, we had brotherly love for each other. We loved our neighbor as ourselves. But now you got, as they call it, black on black crime, black and brown crime, you know what I'm saying? All that. They leave their children, so on and so forth. All right. One more real quick before I get into the other scripture. Baruch 4:26 says, my delicate ones has gone rough ways and was taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. It was delicate people, a righteous people, a noble vine, but went rough ways and completely destroyed. But just a quick little another manner, because the last video was manners of not talking too much, babbling. You know what I mean? Some people they don't reserve the time. They don't know when to shut the hell up or when to speak. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. When to speak, when to refrain from speaking, and all those different things. All right, but this one, let me see. I gotta find. So I guess, damn, come on. I gotta find this one real quick. Sirach 21. Let me start up at 22. A foolish man's foot is soon in his neighbor's house, but a man of experience is ashamed of him. You know what I mean? Always in somebody else's business. All right, and people literally robbing people, nosy as hell, looking into people's, you know what I mean? Certain shit like that, I sometimes tend to try to like be nosy a little bit to certain shit. If somebody displays themselves, and I remember catching myself like, that's none of my damn business. I ain't gonna, leave them people alone, you know. But it's crazy now. People just put their business all out in front of every goddamn body. You know what I mean? What's going on in their household and shit. They just tell every goddamn body on the internet and shit, all that. It says a fool will peep in at the door into the house, but he that is well nurtured will stand without, eavesdropping and shit. You know what I mean? Doing all kinds of shit, man. Trying to pry and trying to ask other people. You know what I mean? At work, this bitch got a husband. She telling all of his secrets. You eyes all big, ears open, trying to find what's going on. Man, that ain't none of your business, man. It says it is the rudeness of a man to hearken at the door, but a wise man will be grieved with the disgrace. Like I said, eavesdropping and shit like that. People that's behind closed doors, whether you talk about literally or metaphorically, they're behind closed doors for a reason. Your private life should stay private. If you live with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and they in their room, doors closed, even when they're like when I used to live with my mom and shit like that, or whatever the case is. Even when I go to her house still today, because you gotta go through all the way down the hallway to get to her house, to her room. I still I make a sound so she can know I'm coming. She always have her door open. But like my little sister, she have her door closed. I always knock before I open because I don't want to open the door and then it's like she's getting dressed or doing something. She just want to be in private. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You shouldn't eavesdrop. You know, because you might hear something that you don't want to hear, or you know what I mean? Whatever the case is. All right. It says, I believe that's it in that one. Let me see. Okay. All right. There's another one. Damn it. I forgot how it goes. It's like servant. Let me see. Like primas don't eat fuck. How's it go? Yeah, it must not be. I'm trying to remember how this one goes. Pretty much saying on pretty much listen and eavesdrop on somebody because you might hear something you don't want to hear or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 7:20. Well, 21 it says, "Also take no heed unto all words that are spoken, lest thou hear thy servant curse thee." Yeah, take heed to all words. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes you just gotta mind your own business. And that's something that this world have trouble doing. They always want to be in somebody else's business. And sometimes it's hard to because, like I said, some people they put their business in front of every goddamn body. So sometimes it can be hard. You know what I mean? Because you might be at work and then you'll see a couple arguing, being loud and shit. You might look, you know what I mean? Whatever the case is, or they on the phone being loud and they just putting their business in front of every goddamn body. But certain shit, you don't have to listen to. You don't gotta eavesdrop. You don't gotta, you know, because you might hear something that you don't want to hear or see something that you don't want to see. All right, like the scripture says, all hidden things will be revealed in due time. So if it's meant to be revealed, then the Lord gonna reveal it. But don't try to sneak around and be a nigga, man. Because I mean, think about it. Like you got because the scripture says a good name is better than. In fact, uh, at verse 1, a good name is better than precious ornament, and the day of death than one's birth. So you gotta have a good name. Imagine if you just a person that's always eavesdropping, always in somebody else's business. That's vexing, that's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta mind your fucking business. Keep it moving. Now it says, well, that's pretty much it. All right, but that's pretty much the point. Just a quick video. Just like I said, Lil Will and them probably not like every day, whatever. Probably just whenever I think of whatever. Just going through the manners of the scriptures, like certain different manners that the scriptures teach you. You know what I'm saying? This one is, not to be rude, not to eavesdrop, and be in people's business, and you know, having a foot in somebody else's house all the goddamn time, and just mind your own damn business, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And not to listen to everything. Don't listen to all, because people gossip. People always want to tell people else. You know what I mean? Certain shit, man. some certain shit, you just gotta, leave it alone. Cause sometimes it can be tempting. Sometimes, like I said, you could be minding your own business, and then somebody would come in and bring up this person, that person, and it could be tempting. But like the scripture said, don't let another man's life be in your mouth. Pretty much, you telling them, you talking shit about this person, gossip like a woman. You know what I mean? That shit ain't going. Just mind your business, man. But anyways, with that, hopefully it's edifying. Quick video. That will give our person go to Albert Shemel Shop, Bishop Dash. The bonus to the passage, your much to the brothers doing this work. Shit, that I'm gonna say, shalom.